Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you game 6 now game 4 now in the series between Millenium and Acer in part of the Teamstory Cup, and Acer currently taking a 2-1 lead in this series. We see Daishi spawning as the blue Terran player on the bottom right hand side of the map, meanwhile Nurchio spawning as the red Zerg on the top left. Apparently Nurchio saying good luck, have fun. I don't know if he really means it. Oh, the trash talking already begins. So we'll see what's going to be happening here. Both of them using fighting words already, challenging the other player here on Achillean Waste. So, but since you are Terran, what is this? I will keep it to myself. Oh, alright. So not only dissing Daishi, but also dissing the race that he is using. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so, not wanting to look... Whoa, oops. Trying to adjust your chair while in the middle of a game doesn't always seem like the best idea whatsoever. Now, let's take a look at the strategy here. I'll adjust my chair at the end of the next. It feels like I'm leaning forward. Alright, so... let's take a look at the strategies being used here. We are going to see Daishi opening up with a front door barracks wall, not too uncommon, and he is not going to be going for gas, so I am expecting a 1 Rax expand. Meanwhile, Nurchio has not yet set up his own spawning pool, so I'm expecting a hatchery first as well, and it is a hatchery first in a rather unusual location. Okay, so Daishi is going to come and take a look around, look inside his opponent's base and not spot a hatchery. This is a rather odd maneuver here to actually place down your hatchery at the 9 or 10 o'clock location. Actually, wait, nope. Oh, slight difference. All right, this map, yeah, that would actually confuse me even further. Nope, this is the natural expansion. I am just missed. My eyes are just fooling me. Anyways, let's take a look back over here. Daishi now going to be opening up with the command center as well. There you have it, and now the game is pretty much underway. What I expected to see from both of these players has come true. Hatchery first, 1 Rax expand coming in from Daishi. This Marine going to shoot at these rocks and then most likely establish and set up a bunker here with the help of an SCV. Now, Nurchio, what is he going to be doing with his follow-up minerals is going to be the next question. Is he going to perhaps go for 400 at the 4-minute mark as try to establish up a sunken, or not a sunken colony, a hatchery here? Or is he going to be going for more gas and more tech? That does seem to be the case. He is going for more gas, more tech. He does have 3 drones on gas right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls some drones off of gas as soon as he got up to about 100. 1 SCV on the move, looking to do a bit of scouting. And where exactly is Daishi going to scout out, and what is he going to find? So far, nothing out of the ordinary here, but both players don't want to play in the dark. You never want to get caught off guard from a strategy you were not expecting. There is a group of Marines here, still no bunker on the front, but based upon, I guess, a mutual agreement in terms of an economic play, both sides know that you're not going to be aggressive, and at the same time, you're not going to have that many units either, so I don't need that bunker as of yet. Daishi is upgrading that 2nd command center into an orbital command. There is a good handful of Marines. If we do get into a 6th Marine, these 6 Marines will be able to one-shot Zerglings rather quickly, and that is always very, very important. All right, 4 Marines now walking up to the ramp. They are pretty much going to be able to shoot down these 2 Zerglings in a matter of seconds, or a matter of, 3 seconds. There's one. Oh, they did not move forward to take down the rest of the Zerglings. One more volley of shots would have taken them down, as we can see a reactor coming in from Daishi. So Daishi is looking to perhaps pressure with some reactor Hellions. We are going into some Zerglings already, as the Zerglings are now running down, out, and across the map. So a couple of Zerglings will be making their way down here. We can see that there is 5 Marines up on the high ground. We are going to see a swap of the factory and the barracks. Double train up those Hellions as we now see a chain of Zerglings making their way through. This could deal a lot of damage here. No bunker has been pushed at all. Supply depot is not up in time. And wow, Daishi is going to be in a world of hurt. 1 SCV does go down. 2, 3 SCVs now taken down as the Zerglings running around here, and Nurchio finding the proper time to strike. Marines now doing a little bit of a chase. Mules are coming in, but this is not looking good at all. SCV's Hellions going to get a little bit of torching here. Is it going to be enough as the Hellions now trying to get away? Yes, they will be able to get away. The Zerglings moving so quickly across the map and now finding even more SCVs to take down. Orbital Command not lifting off. Daishi not paying attention. And I believe Nurchio is just leaving this up. He is absolutely in a dominating spot right now. Nurchio realizing that he took a knife to Daishi's chances of winning and now letting him slowly bleed out. Nurchio can pretty much sit back, relax, and let his economic advantage push him through the game. He is already up on 3 hatcheries, and this was a little bit of a surprise for Daishi. Daishi had no sight whatsoever, but Daishi did have a second orbital command already established, so he is going to be able to land it, but no bunker on the front door to really slow down those Zerglings. Having that front door completely wide open with that supply depot down, really causing problems as SCVs now being transferred over to the natural expansion. Harvester count is now 38 to 28. And you may be wondering, why isn't there that big of an economic difference? Only a 10 or 11 worker difference? Well, the reason was that was a lot of Zerglings that Nurchio in fact trained. So every time a pair of Zerglings are trained, that is a drone that wasn't trained. So all of those Zerglings meant that, hey, you know what, there's not going to be that many drones back at home. You now see a whole bunch of Marines going to try and fight this back, and this is not looking good whatsoever. We do not see any Widow Mines as the Zerglings and now Marines trying to engage. The Hellions trying to battle this off, and Nurchio just going to be able to simply attack move with this group. Many of the Roaches have fallen, and the Zerglings have fallen as the Marines just working together. SCVs now being brought over, and it looks like Daishi will be able to hold ever so barely. And now with Widow Mines to follow up, he should be in a much better position. There you go. Oh, there goes another unit there. Oh, are we going to see a burrow in time? It looks as though, oh, there is a beautiful shot. Widow Mine getting the attack off. Perhaps we're going to see it uproot and then reburrow itself on the ramp. Worker kills only 12. Army compositions still much larger for Nurchio now, as Daishi is looking to perhaps fend off the next wave. Now, Nurchio's options, he can either continue with the slow pressure, kind of like a Chinese water torture, just pushing on this front door until he breaks, or he can try to back off and let his economic advantage pull him through. It looks as though he is going to be attacking here, and the Roaches are engaging. However, Stim going to catch many of these Roaches out of position, and Nurchio perhaps overexposing himself here. There is a changeling in this group now. SCVs being added into the group. Are we seeing any medevacs? No medevacs whatsoever, as we do have one overseer getting taken down. All right, the changeling that was dropped was taken down as well. Nurchio is in a rather of a odd situation. He just needs to back off. He's actually lost more in terms of resources, but the Roaches are coming back around the other side without those medevacs. Daishi is not being able to, or is not able to clean this up as much as he would like. Roaches do have that glio reconstitution now, and you can see all of the units coming in. There's a burrow. Oh, and that could be a huge hit there. Yes, it is. A lot of damage dealt as the Roaches are now trying to fight back once more. Starport is being added, but it may be too little too late, as the Marines, the Marauders, and Roaches are still battling it out. All right, there is still one Widow Mine right there. 2 Widow Mines being established here on the high ground, and oh, that could be bad. There goes one attack there, as the Roaches are going to round about the far side. Nurchio, is he going to spot that Widow Mine? Yes, he does spot that Widow Mine, and he's able to shoot it down before the other units are within range. SCVs are repairing these Widow Mines, not something you see every day, but that is what is keeping Nurchio at bay. 2 Widow Mines really stopping this, as another Marine going to get taken down. What is Daishi doing? He seems like he's just not paying attention, as another engagement about to come through. All right, there is one blow. There's another blow. SCVs coming off the mineral line. Nurchio sitting on still a 40 supply advantage. More Widow Mines burrowing themselves. Is it going to be enough? And oh, a second round of Widow Mines show up just in time to force these Roaches to back off. All right, here we go. There's the engagement, running straight into the group and letting the splash damage affect many of the Marines as well. That's a brilliant counter, as we're going to see Roaches try to engage here. All right, what's going to be happening next? The Roaches just dodging this. Oh, this could be bad here. Oh, this is going to be really bad. And there goes the Overseer, the only hope of scouting these out. They're taken down in a matter of seconds. And Nurchio losing even more Roaches here. So Daishi showing what it's like to fight against the Zerg. The Zerg has been relentless, constantly attacking, constantly pushing, as we now see these Widow Mines are ready to go once more. All right, more attacks coming in, Marauders and Marines. You can see all of those Widow Mines with their very, very slow attack rate, ready to rearm themselves and join back in. And you can see how much damage this is all doing so far. It looks as though all the Widow Mines will fall. Marines still trying to fight back here. The upgrades still 0-0 compared to Nurchio 0-0. And Nurchio is just pushing and digging this wound even deeper and deeper, slowly but surely taking down Daishi's chances. There are a couple of Widow Mines here. There are Marines and Marauders up on the high ground. This orbital command has lifted off, and I really believe if Daishi had kept his other orbital command, he would have been in a much, much better situation, being able to call down an extra mule. But oh, what is this? These Widow Mines do find a large group of Roaches tightly packed together, and now a new Overseer needs to be added. There is that Overseer making its way slowly but surely. And are we going to go into any siege tanks as well? That is also an important thing to note. Without siege tanks, the Roaches are just going to be able to shoot down all of these Widow Mines during their slow time. Here we go. There's another attack there. And now Daishi is just sitting on a small army inside his base. I am surprised that Nurchio is not telling Daishi to just leave the game. As you see, Nurchio has a very large economic advantage, 74 to 27 workers. Daishi is still sitting on one base, and he is nearly mined out, being forced to call all of the mules inside his main base. That pretty much leaves him with nothing left. All right, what's going to be happening here? 0-0 upgrades, 1-1 upgrades now coming in. Are they going to be able to make a play? Is the Terran and Terran army with SCVs going to be able to walk down this ramp and do the impossible, the unthinkable? And here you go. The SCVs are leading the charge. Is it going to be enough, though? Slow-moving Marines, and all of it is now backed off. Daishi does hold his natural expansion, but for how much longer? Here we have it. Zerglings, pathogen glands, infestors will be coming in. Nurchio not even bothering to attack from the far side. Here we go. The Zerglings are running straight in here. Roaches are engaging. Here we go. 1-0-1 upgrades against 1-1 upgrades. Daishi should be able to come out a little bit ahead here just because of the upgrade advantage, but not unless Nurchio reinforces constantly. SCVs are all getting taken down. The worker kill count probably into the 40s or no, 50s now, as 57 workers have been killed. SCVs still trying to chase back the Roaches, getting in a little bit of distance from the rest of the units. And here we go, pushing forward once more. More units getting taken down. Another Roach going to get taken down there. Do we have concussive shells? No, we do not. So the Marauders could have done a much better job chasing if there was, in fact, concussive shells. All right, Changelings now making their way through. Marines trying to turn around. This is not a good position to be in. You do not want to be in a long single-file line when engaging against a whole bunch of melee units such as Zerglings. Medivacs now, after burning back inside the main base, SCVs once again trying to absorb a bit of damage. Changelings now being dropped again as the Marauders and the Marines are backing themselves into a corner, trying to hold on to the very, very last man. But I believe Daishi will be giving up the GG here in just a second. Nurchio pushing forward, not letting Daishi get back into this game whatsoever, with constant pressure on the front. Medivacs now pick up a whole bunch of units, now dropping back up onto the high ground, and Nurchio is just running rabid inside the natural expansion, and we should see a forced upgrade here. Nurchio saying, you know what, I'm going to train up Zerglings and Roaches, and that is it. Are you going to really be able to stop me? And it doesn't look like he will be able to at all. Here we go, another sea of Zerglings making their way over. Nurchio pretty much saying, there's the game. And that's pretty much what we expected after Nurchio took such a large chunk out of Daishi in the opening minutes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game. 4, please stay tuned for Game 5.